Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do first is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it's resonating with you. Starting with deck number 1. Could your story message be here in deck number 1? Or is it in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Or is it in deck number 3? Could your story or message be here in deck number 3? All right. I hope you have made your selection, and we'll go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the Four of Wands, the Wheel, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, overall energy, Page of Cups, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All right, so I kind of feel like there is something significant in regards to water sign, especially an earth sign. I feel like maybe you're getting ready to receive a message from a water sign, or you've been receiving messages from a water sign. Some sort of information. It's possible that maybe there is some sort of connection between the two of you. Somebody's also been holding back feelings or their thoughts, and I feel like maybe someone has been learning how to communicate or express themselves. And I feel that at some point somebody's getting ready to communicate. It could be you, or it could be someone around you. And I also feel like maybe someone has been emotionally immature. I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition in regards to a situation, and there's also some changes getting ready to happen in your life. I feel that maybe you've already reached some sort of a milestone, or have reached a high, and I feel like now there's going to be a shift, or the tables are turning in a situation. You are about to become more independent. I don't know if you've been codependent for a while, or maybe somebody has been codependent upon you and they're about to get their freedom, or, either way, I feel like freedom is on the way for somebody. There's going to be freedom. I feel like if you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety or stress, I feel like that's being removed from your life. And I do feel like you're going to have some kind of clarity at some point. You might have some sort of money coming in as well. There could be some sort of changes in regards to your finances, so that you can live more comfortably. And for some of you, there may be some sort of move, or there's some sort of changing house. I feel like there's going to be expansion in your living situation. If you've been kind of compact or living in close quarters with someone, I feel like, there's going to be an expansion. You're going to get more space. And that comes because either you are moving out or somebody is moving out and getting their own place. So I feel like this is good news for those of you that are kind of in some sort of a tight bind with your living situation. I feel like something's going to come through for you. There's also the possibility of someone being released from some sort of hold. Maybe someone has been in jail, or what's that? Some sort of detention, something where it's more like a temporary hold. And I feel like maybe somebody is being released from that. Now, the other way I see this happening is a visitor. You might be having a visitor come to you, whether it is a spirit or somebody just from out of town. But I do feel like you're going to have some sort of a visitor. If it's a spirit, I kind of feel like it stresses you out a little, or it gives you anxiety, or you'll know that that spirit is near you because you'll start feeling some kind of anxiety. Now, something that's coming off as like graduation, and kind of like a celebration for you, like something that's like a celebration. So this might be symbolic of something. Maybe, you've reached some sort of a spiritual breakthrough, or high point, and it's like you can move on to the next level in regards to your spiritual growth. It could be literal. Maybe it's someone's birthday that you're celebrating, or an anniversary. Maybe you're graduating or completing school or some form of education. If you're in a relationship, it could be that you guys are deciding to take the relationship to the next level, or the relationship actually could be coming to an end because you've completed whatever you needed to complete as a couple. So two people could be going their separate ways now. Now, if you are wanting to pursue your dreams, I kind of feel that somebody might say something that instills doubt within you, and you can't listen to what this person is saying. I feel like it's better if you just continue to trust your intuition, because somebody might be trying to say something to keep you trapped or stuck, or from moving forward. And you yourself might realize that you're needing to change your perception of things in order to move forward, because your own thoughts could be constricting you. There's a possibility that you are going to receive an apology from someone, and someone may be trying to show you how valued you are. I also feel that this could be a situation where it's when preparation meets opportunity. So I feel like maybe your luck is getting ready to change. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity presented to you that allows you to just like change your life. You could be feeling very creative, or you might have some sort of creative breakthrough. If you are a writer and you've been having writer's block, I feel like there could be a breakthrough with that. You also could be discovered for some sort of a gift or talent that you have. I feel like you are putting something on display. You might find yourself in the spotlight in some way. Something is indicating success for you. I feel like you're getting like the thumbs up from the universe, or just like a pat on the back, something that's like good job. In a love situation, I feel like you are experiencing something new, or you're trying something for the first time. If you've been dating someone but you guys haven't been intimate, that moment could be about to happen soon. But I really feel like you're about to experience freedom or independence. Somebody might experience an orgasm for the first time. I'm getting something like a breath of fresh air. Somebody has been suffocating. I feel like this also could be literal, like someone has asthma or dealing with some sort of allergies. And maybe someone is being liberated from that. Maybe there's a new medication, or maybe something was anxiety induced. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough. Also, this is good news in regards to somebody who was unavailable at one point. I feel like now somebody is single, and there's something that could bring the two of you together. I feel like two people are going to have an opportunity to pick up where they left off. Maybe initially the first time you guys met was, bad timing, but it seems like something is bringing the two of you together. If this is not love related, it could be a career. Maybe something that was unavailable at first that you really wanted is available now. Something is your destiny or your fate, but I feel like you've got to believe it. It kind of feels too like maybe someone is being rescued or saved from a situation. It could be in a literal sense. But I feel like somebody is being set free. I feel like maybe something was like a cage or a trap. kind of feels like fear could have been holding you back, or the past, or like you've been stuck in the past, too focused on certain things that you couldn't change. And I feel like you're going to have like a surge of confidence. Something is going to be empowering for you. And I feel like you're going to master something. You're going to master something that maybe you've been working on or practicing. It's a form of self-mastery is what I'm getting. Your ability to see things objectively could save you from a certain situation. I also feel that hidden enemies are going to be exposed or revealed to you. Somebody is also trying to contain their happiness. They're not wanting somebody to know that they're happy about something. Maybe happy to see you. I don't know. Now, you also might find yourself feeling confused about an earth sign, or confused about an earth and a water sign. Maybe you were torn or conflicted. If you were torn between two people, I feel like at some point it's going to become very clear to you who your person is. Also, whoever has been shy, sending mixed signals, or playing mind games is going to stop doing that. I feel that somebody's been working on themselves and trying to overcome some sort of anxieties that they've been having. It's possible that somebody has been communicating indirectly, trying to let you know something. It's possible that somebody's been communicating with you, but having like another agenda behind it. Somebody's been saying things like, it's okay, like they've been telling themselves that it's okay to be friends, or we could be friends, or that's the vibe that they've been giving off. But I feel like that is not what they really wanted. I feel like this person maybe really had some sort of romantic feelings. I also feel like somebody's been trying to share some sort of a secret with you, but couldn't share it just outright. So they're having to communicate with you kind of in coded messages, or speaking in double entendres, just trying to share something with you, trying to connect with you through clever or creative ways, but I feel like it's been confusing, but I feel like it's going to start to become more clear. Somebody's also been trying to get you to trust them. So again, I do see the truth coming out. I feel like you're receiving some sort of information that establishes some sort of confidence within you, or makes you feel secure in yourself because you have some sort of confirmation of what you already thought or felt. Spiritually, I feel like spirit has been communicating with you or trying to get your attention, and maybe, like I said, you didn't believe it, or you didn't want to see it or believe something, but now something is right in front of your face and you can't deny it. Kind of feels too like multiple people are honoring you or acknowledging you, mentioning you. You're going to feel validated, basically. Something is giving you validation. Maybe people are speaking in your defense or defending you in some way. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to deck number 2. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the World, overall energy, Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. All right, so something has been hidden, or there's been some sort of a blockage or a delay. You also may have had some hidden money, or you had money but didn't have access to it for whatever reason. If you had some money or something valuable that was inaccessible to you, I feel like now you're going to be able to access it. Yeah, I feel like maybe you had to wait, or you had to be patient for something. It could be an inheritance, it could be a settlement, but I feel that you're about to receive it. It's possible that somebody was trying to intentionally keep something from you, but I feel like you're going to get it. If something is yours, then it's going to be given to you. I feel like somebody can't stop destiny from happening. Also, if you have been trying to do that to somebody, you've been trying to block someone from having something that belongs to them, I feel like that blockage is just being removed. So Somebody's going to get what belongs to them. Now, I also feel that certain things are coming to an end. There's several chapters that are closing. There could be something significant that is going to happen, especially this Capricorn season. You could receive some sort of money that allows you to travel or move, if that's been something that you've been wanting to do. I just feel like now that you have the money, you can start making plans. You know what you can do. You can start planning things. You have some sort of direction now. So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of big financial changes happening to you. And even if you are going to spend a lot of money, I feel like that means it's because you have it to spend. You also might have wake up to some sort of big deposit in your bank account. I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth and expansion in your life, financially or with career. Maybe your career is going to afford you to travel, or that is just part of your career is traveling and helping you expand your knowledge, or just broaden your horizons, period. If you've been waiting, to step into a new career, that opportunity could be here soon. I just see you being able to save money and make money. I feel like you're also adding on some sort of an addition to your life. Something is like an addition. So if you have property already, it's possible that you could be, maybe you got a loan so that you could do an add-on to your home or do some sort of renovations. But this feels like something is growing, so it seems like an add-on. Or maybe you didn't have a garage and now you're getting a garage, or maybe you wanted a pool and now you're able to afford a pool. So I feel like something is being added on, something is an addition. If you have your own business, it's possible that your business is growing. If you work for a company, that company or that department might be growing or expanding. Now, also somebody could be picking up their entire business and relocating it. So it depends. Like if you work for some sort of small company, or the sister company, there is a possibility that they're going to close it, just to focus on one centralized location. But you still might have the opportunity to relocate as well. In regards to family or relationships, your family could be growing or expanding. You might find yourself interacting or becoming more close with the in-laws. You also could be spending a lot of time with extended family members like cousins, uncles, and aunts. There also could be something that's going on that brings family together. You may have inherited something other than finances too. You could have inherited anything valuable from your family, or you could have inherited something like the business if your family had a business. Now, you may have also had some sort of dream or premonition that a family member was leaving. Or there's been ancestors or spirits visiting. You could be some sort of a portal, or like you have some sort of energy field that attracts a lot of spirits. I feel like you're also completing things that your ancestors couldn't fulfill, but I feel like you're being successful with it. I feel like maybe you're carrying on someone's legacy. You also could be doing something in somebody's honor. Kind of feels like somebody may visit San Francisco. There's something that maybe you're trying to create or manifest. Also, in a love situation, I feel that they want to make you a part of their family. And I feel like this person has like a big family, including people who aren't like blood related, but it's like a community or family. And I feel like somebody wants you to be part of it. And I feel like somebody is going to um, kind of coerce you into joining their family. They're like, you're one of us now. Like they're making you one of them. You also might start to find out some sort of secrets that scare you, or how somebody really earns their money and it scares you a little, especially once you become part of it. You also might, I don't know, kind of freak out if you find out who you work for. I feel like somebody is like a literal builder for one, like a literal carpenter or brick mason, but I feel that somebody encodes their their buildings or whatever it is that they build or make. Like there's codes or messages embedded in the material. You ever like see like builders and you know what company did it because of some sort of trademark that they have on their building? I kind of feel like something is like that. Like you might create trademarks. Now, this also could just be something personal that you're doing. You're trademarking something. But I feel like somebody like is building something that is coded. I also see this as somebody maybe putting a safe in their home or having it built into the wall or built into some sort of space in their home, and it's camouflaged. You could find out that you have a valuable painting in your home or just something of value. You might consider selling it. I'm getting something about Ford or maybe something about like an automobile. I don't know if somebody works at some sort of plant or factory where they make these automobiles. I'm also getting something in regards to money laundering. I don't know if you do it or if you're involved with someone who does that. Something might be a front. I'm hearing something about learning the ropes. Somebody wants to pass down their knowledge to you, but it's more so like work related. Like this is how we do this, or this is the traditional way of doing this, that, and yet. You know, I feel like somebody is like showing you the ropes. Mm. Hmm. You might find out some sort of interesting fact about where somebody is buried or something about what's written on somebody's headstone. Or you might find out that you own a piece of history. Yeah, either way, there is going to be the closing of cycles and a sense of completion. I don't know if something's going to be revealed, like something is like either a Hollywood star, somebody getting like their star on a walk of fame, or something like a statue being erected in someone's honor. If you are a part of history in the making in this life, I feel like you've done this before. Just as an example, maybe somebody was a part of Egypt, any type of historical landmark that you see. I feel like somebody was a part of history in the past, and they do that in this life too, or it's happening because it just runs. It's in the blood. Like ultimately, you always end up being a part of history. It also could be that someone is moving into a historical building or finds out the space that they're living belonged to a historical person. All right, so let's move on to deck number 3. You have the 5 of Coins, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Overall energy, 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Okay. So it's possible that maybe you've made peace with someone or peace with a situation. Initially, I feel like there's a sense of calmness and you can like let that go and move forward. And I do feel that you're being guided away from a situation, especially any situation that is no longer good for you. It's possible that you could feel lost at times, or like your needs aren't being fulfilled, or like spirit isn't listening to you. It seems like you might experience some sort of loss of faith, but you're going to overcome it. Kind of feels like you get to see the bigger picture, or you are going to have like some sort of understanding of everything. Maybe you end up having some sort of premonition. I just feel like something's giving you foresight. You could be setting boundaries with someone too. And maybe someone is going to take it personal because you're setting some sort of boundaries with them. Or maybe someone set boundaries with you and you feel some type of way. But I do feel like faith is going to be restored. Or maybe you just come to the realization that you only need to depend on yourself. Or you don't need the validation from, whoever isn't giving it to you. Matter of fact, you might feel, kind of bad because you feel like maybe you've accomplished a lot of things. And maybe there is somebody who refuses to acknowledge the things that you've overcome, or had success in. Something is also some kind of defense mechanism. You might find yourself just not trusting people or having a hard time trusting people, or you're just suspicious. Feels like people are lying to you. And it does seem that there could be some sort of hidden enemies trying to steal from you, trying to steal your energy, or trying to steal your information. And maybe intuitively you just feel that, so you block them. I kind of feel like you are going to be on some sort of a journey that requires you to shut people out. People who just either are not supportive of you or your hidden enemies. You might also start to feel blockages, or like if somebody is trying to block you from moving forward or having the things that you want. 7-7 may be significant to you, or you might start seeing sevens when you need to protect yourself or to let you know that you're being protected. Be careful who you share information with, because somebody might be planning to use something against you, or is using something as like a weapon to attack you with. So just kind of be careful who you share information with. Somebody might be trying to use your own words against you in some way. Also kind of feels like in a work situation, somebody is trying to steal your ideas or claim something as their own or take the credit. Financially, I feel like you're needing to be careful. Somebody could possibly be stealing from you or using your identity. So I feel like there are some sort of blockages in finance. Someone is stealing your energy. They're stealing something from you. I feel like there could be some sort of a spiritual war going on. I also feel that somebody may be trying to take advantage of you, especially if they see that you're vulnerable. In a love situation, somebody might feel left out. Somebody might feel ignored or rejected. Something seems unfair. I'm kind of getting the vibe of if I can't have you, nobody else can have you type energy. So somebody's ex could be sabotaging your love life. Not saying your ex is doing it, saying, for instance, you met somebody, you like this person, you guys are spending time, their ex might be doing things to kind of sabotage what you guys have going on. Somebody definitely could be doing something for attention. Something also might seem unfair legally, like this isn't fair. I don't know if you're dealing with any type of court or legalities, but it just seems like something isn't fair, like you don't agree with the decision. If somebody is coming towards you, it's possible this person is just dealing with some sort of a breakup or a divorce. So I'm getting that you will defeat your enemies or those that are fighting against you. And I feel like you're going to overcome something. You're going to overcome some sort of blockages that were in your way or obstacles. They're being removed from your life. If there was somebody that you never really trusted and you didn't know why, I feel like it's going to be revealed to you why you didn't trust that person. Somebody is having a hard time asking for forgiveness. So they might be doing a lot of nice things for you, or trying to compliment you or give you gifts. Like this is their way of apologizing. I always feel like air signs do that. So maybe this person has some sort of air energy. Um, Feels like somebody is trying to say they love you, but they have too much pride to just say it directly. I feel like somebody is having a hard time owning up to their mistakes. There's a strong possibility that somebody is dehydrated or is suffering from some sort of illness or deficiency. Feels like somebody is being blocked, or you are avoiding having a conversation with somebody or looking at them, maybe ignoring someone's call, or someone is doing this to you, especially a fire sign. I feel like spirit may be trying to get your attention, but you're ignoring something or refusing to respond. You're refusing to respond to someone's gestures. Maybe you don't trust this person again. I just feel like you're dealing with somebody that you don't trust. I feel like somebody is also undiagnosed with some sort of mental disorder. Again, some sort of blocking energy. Somebody is either trying to block you or you're blocking somebody. Seems like somebody's also trying to keep something a secret. Um, hmm. Feels like you're trying to avoid somebody. You're ignoring someone, or just maybe detached or not speaking in a sense. If you keep blocking somebody, it seems that they're going to come to you in a dream. In regards to relationships, I feel like somebody is lying. I feel that they're not being honest about why they didn't return your call, or why they didn't show up. Yeah, I feel like somebody is lying, and there's a possible affair happening or a love triangle. Somebody might have their friend try to cover for their lies, and it just becomes very muddled and confusing. People's stories aren't adding up. Somebody also may be doing something to spite another person, or because they're jealous. So I don't know who's acting out or lashing out. It could be you. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. Or somehow like another party involved. Like I said, for instance, if you are happy in some new relationship, that person's ex might be trying to sabotage the relationship. I still feel that somebody's ex could call them and have them come over, or be talking about they're going to hurt themselves just to get the ex to come over. It could be things like that, but I still feel that it takes two. So, yeah. Ultimately, though, I feel that, you need to protect yourself, because I feel that there's a lot of hidden enemies around you. I do feel like you can't really trust the people that are around you at this time. Something needs to change or shift. Could be some sort of transits going on right now that are just not favorable for you. So if you can, I feel like just kind of keep to yourself for the time being, because there is something in the air, and I feel like whatever it is, it's not the greatest. If this is talking about something in a literal sense, I feel like you need to make sure that you're also taking care of your immune system, and your health. Take care of your mental health, your physical health, everything. Also, certain things that are happening to you medically might actually be a manifestation of an enemy spirit or energy, or someone's ill intentions towards you. But nothing that you can't stop or control. Because I feel in this particular situation, it feels like it's more so just like thoughts. And I feel like you can't feed into someone's negative thoughts or thinking. Yeah. And it also seems like there's somebody working together. Like several people are all in on it. That's why I was saying like somebody's friend might be trying to cover for them. I don't know. I feel like you just need to set boundaries with people. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.